Ashley, Destiny, Sarah, my godmama, Shay, Gigi, Tashana. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I swear from the bottom of my heart. Everybody say I done went MIA, but I have my reasons. I was real sick. My levels were so low for so long. I'm just now getting healthy. Know that I got this virus? No, I'm not losing weight. My ass is gaining. My hair not gone. It got wet, but it's here. It's growing. Edges back like they never left. My health is getting so much better. And I'm exposing my ugly truth. Just cause I've been wanting to do it for so long. I want people that see me to know. This is me. This is my truth. And I'm living in it. I love me. I love who I've become. I love who I'm still to become. I don't know why it happened to me. I really don't think I deserve it, but God doesn't give you more than what you can bear, and evidently I must be able to bear this pain and this weight, because I'm doing it. I'm doing it for my babies, because they're who I live for. It's scary at times when I get sick. But I bounce back. And I know that man up above got me, y'all. He got me like no other. I just really wish people stop falling for anything. I was this man's fool. I was his fool for 4 years, knowing he was unfaithful, knowing he wasn't loyal, knowing he didn't have that much respect for me. I was his fool and continue to be to this day. But today made a new day. That condom on my bathroom floor, when I got this house by myself, when I got my truck by myself, when I buy my kids clothes and Pampers and wipes and all their household necessities and all their food by myself, to wake up with a condom on my floor by someone who gave me HIV. That was the camel that broke his back. Pick him up. It was the camel that broke his back. Because I felt I stuck my neck out to still continue to be with this person after they gave me a terminal illness. I still sat here and showed him the type of love that I have. The type of woman that I am. That if we was to be married, it was death till us do us part. I still even felt without us being married with our condition, it's till death. But you know what? I love myself too much to sit here and keep getting mistreated, to get misused. When I know my heart is pure and I just want love, I just want happiness. I can't see myself keep letting somebody walk over me. It's a saying, if you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for anything, and I'd be damned if I continue to fall. I was his fool, even to this day as we speak. But I ain't nobody fool no more. If he still want to go out, still want to fuck with motherfuckers. And I'll be honest with y'all. Is involved. Said he gave it to him. That my baby daddy gave it. I believe gave it to him. I don't know who gave it to who. All I know, I got it in the end. There's still inbox in his inbox, bitches. Another woman he gave it to, he claimed it's who the condom this morning that I found was for. I don't believe it, but even if it is, hey, he y'all problem now. I can't. I have to stand on my 10 toes and pull my big girl panties up and accept. I'm finna be a single parent. Hopefully he still can. So anybody on my friends list, and I will be taking this to the whole Milwaukee, so I can let the whole Milwaukee know. Earl, my kid's father, who I've been with for 4 years, infected me with HIV. I'm going to show you a little something. Right now, these are the only 2 I have to take for the rest of my life. But while I was pregnant, one moment. Oh, you know what? While I was pregnant, and I got more somewhere else. These is just 4 out of the 6 bottles I had to take. Finding out that I had this illness, it was a reason why I couldn't work, because I used to be so tired. I used to pass out so easily. And I thought it was just my pregnancy, but it's not. It was the virus, and it was being untreated. I didn't know I had it. My son naked, excuse him.
Kareem gave her HIV, y'all. She didn't realize she had it until 2013. He had it in 2008.
For any paperwork, I just took his word for it, as he took mine.
Of 2014, Sarita got sick. She began to shed her hair, her nails, and lost weight, 65 pounds in total. Then came the hospital stays.
It just felt like a bad flu, and I went to the hospital. I thought that my weight loss was because I wasn't eating like I should, because it hurt to eat, it hurt to digest. He's at the doctor's visit with me, and he says, you know, we'll find out what's wrong, baby. Everything is going to be okay.
Then in September came the doctor's devastating diagnosis.
He said, well, Ms. Anderson, I'm sorry to tell you, but you're HIV positive. And I said, really? I said, how many tests did you run? He said, we've ran a total of 4.
Sarita was shocked. She confronted Karim about her diagnosis, and then she called police. On Tuesday, Karim was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. According to police, he tested positive for HIV years before and knowingly infected Sarita.
The medical records, we were able to determine that the defendant was infected in March 2008. We discovered another relationship he had prior to the complainant, an individual where she received HIV positive from him too.
Sarita says several women have reached out to her via social media.
I believe, based on tips that we have, that there's more victims, that he had other relationships during this time from 2008 till present. If this is something that should require a charge against the defendant.
We hear about that and it transfers to AIDS.
Yeah.
But I had symptoms like almost immediately. So within the 2 months, it was about June. April, May, June. That was exactly 2 months.
Wow.
In June, I started to have a fever. Like my entire bed was drenched in sweat. I'm talking, I was sweating out my arm pores, my mattress pad, everything. And so the first night it happened, I was like, that's weird. I mean, I sweat in my sleep, but that's weird.
Yeah.
The second night it happened, I was sweating through the sheets, and then I remember my mom made me dinner. And usually we eat in our rooms, you know, it's nothing new. But we had a staircase that was pretty steep. And I was walking up the stairs and I couldn't make it up the stairs.
Because you were so fatigued.
I was so fatigued out of nowhere. Like it just seemed like all these symptoms just came out one after another. And I remember I literally sat in the middle of the staircase with my plate, and I just set my plate down. And I called my mom and sister, and I was like, Mom, I can't move. And so my mom came and was like, what is going on? I'm taking you to the ER. She took me to one ER. They tested me for everything, flu, strep, whatever. They didn't even test for STDs there. My mom was like, they just pushed you to the side. All they gave me was like ibuprofen to lower my fever. She was like, I'm taking you to another hospital. I go to another hospital. They do all the tests and everything like that. And at the hospital, they didn't do the HIV test. But they did do STD testing. And they said, I suggest you see an infectious disease doctor. And that's when I made an appointment with an infectious disease doctor.